There we go. All right. All right. All right, my body is ready. Where are we? We have stairs. No. Okay. I know we do have stairs down. Okay. Shit. Man, I have to remember how to play this game. I'm interrupted by what? Oh, there's a ghost. A joust. Shirtless man strides forth, unimpeded by such feeble things as fear or survival instinct. Oh, no. Ah, let me run away while my Rune of Recall charges. There we go. Have a nap. Recall back. Slowly but surely. Okay, and that dumpstered me down to level 25 again. Cool. Alright, and it's in a different place, and we found the stairs. So convenient. Okay. Drop a light spell. Oh, that's a dragon. What do we got? A young adult, so this shouldn't be anything too harrowing. Okay. What the fuck is that? A fire giant. Alright, it begins. We are, after all, hunting down Surtur, who is like the king of fire giants. Guy hits hard, but he dies. Meteoric steel shield, you say? Except we have an enchanted two-hander, so I can't really do anything with it. But at the same time, is it worth anything? And it's cursed. Dickery. I feel like I need to get healing on my cast bar here. I don't know. How are we actually looking? We'll see if we get to 10th level. I hope we do, but we'll see. Need to remember that I can just cast Clairvoyance to play the game for me here. Let's see. If I were Surtur, where would I be? I assume he's gonna have some like fancy room. It's not just gonna be, you know, there we go. This looks final bossy right here. Okay. Actually, like right near the entrance. Ooh, I wonder if we actually have to kill Surtur or if I can just like grab the item and leave. So how dense is this? This is looking. This is gonna be messy. All right, let's drag this thing back. Resisting, what is it, lightning bolt? There we go. Just watching my health, hoping it doesn't... Really? Fire giants lobbing rocks from off screen. Is that Surtur? The Demon Lord Surtur, oh no. Rune of Return. And I'm dead. Alright. That Abyss Fiend just dropped me from like 30 health to dead. Alright. Well. Now I guess I know. So this'll hit it? I don't know. I don't think it did. Okay. Also, it was a cold ball, which wouldn't have done anything anyways. This is less than ideal. This is, I think, going to be doable. Oh, this is going pear-shaped. Devon died of dysentery. It wouldn't be the first time, honestly. How's this thing looking? Injured. These Abyss Fiends, man. They're just absurdly beefy. I found that most of the demons have been, like, ridiculously thick compared to most other enemy types in this. Alright, and I'm gonna cast a Rune of Recall. Oh wow, and it just instantly yoinks me back. Nice, I'll take that. Alright, I'm gonna save and we'll go back in. Okay. Open up with the Ball Lightning. And just spam the AoE. How's this thing looking? Oh, the enemies heal when we leave. Right in my petulance. There's Surtur. Oh, this is bad. Surtur calls lightning down on you. I want to kill this fucking thing. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tank all three of these guys. Yeah, this is looking less than ideal. Okay. All right, we killed the Abyss Fiend, which of everything thus far. Okay, no, we're dead. Good talk. Yeah, Surtur, very dangerous. I feel like we need heal major wounds. I feel like that's what we're missing here. Can I here? I might have to teleport away. And actually I have an idea. Did I just like flee? Okay, and now cast a Rune of Recall. Just keep running. Okay. So, like, what I'm trying to do is kind of kite enemies away from the entry there so that we can start working in behind, I think. And my hope is that we can maybe separate them a little bit. Alright, and I also want to customize my spell menu really quickly. I'm going to pull Identify off and give myself Cure Medium Wounds just to save us having to open the damn menu. Hey, Poyle, good to see ya. How's the wind? It's going. We're trying to fight Surtur and finish the game, because once we kill him, then we just have to get out of the castle, and then we're done. But he's got some pretty, some pretty beefy guards with him here, and it's proving troublesome. I think it's manageable, but it's proven rough here. So what I need to do... Alright, here we go. Here we go. What I want these guys to do is chase me out of here. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, I just need to sit here while Rune of Recall goes, so I'm just gonna sit here and spam healing until it teleports me back. So we should be able to heal through this. I'm not gonna bother fighting, because as soon as I get near killing something, it's gonna teleport me and I'm gonna be petulant about it. Anytime now, Rune of Recall. Anytime now. I didn't get interrupted. No, feel the air charge. Alright, making sure. There we go. Alright, sleep. Wait, what? I went to rest and it just... Oh, that was the second one popping off. You can chain cast Rune of Recall. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how useful that is, but okay. I don't don't know what's more dangerous here. It's probably that devil over there. Oh my god, and there's another one coming. Okay, so the goal is to just kind of slowly whittle down the forest. The boss is to the north. Alright, so we're gonna Rune of Recall. I'll just walk around, get out of here. Okay. Sleep. Save. Back in. Okay. Hold ball these dudes down. Surtur is going to be a challenge, I think, because he's got like an Abyss Fiend and stuff. Speak of the Devil up there with him. The old fight, yeah, 5-minute adventuring day, absolutely. Oh my god. Stop gating things in. Oh, hey, look, it's Surtur. He's come back for revenge. Did you just, like, teleport in here, buddy? You're not that fast, I don't think. But maybe he is. This is mildly dire. Alright, let's find out what he's susceptible to. Oh. As you attack Surtur for the first time, you see him pause a moment, amazed that a mortal would strike a god. Then his eyes open wide as he realizes who it is that attacked him. He roars in fury and says, "What? I thought my minions had taken care of you already. No matter, I will deal with you as easily as I dealt with your father and grandfather before you. While I have not yet mastered the full powers of the Helm, I still have the legions of Muspelheim and Niflheim at my command. Come forth, my servants, and let this mortal have a taste of fire and ice." You see Surtur make a commanding gesture with his hands and a gate opens beside him. He summoned No! Stop summoning fucking Abyss Fiends. Good God. And then the Abyss Fiends summon Abyss Fiends. It's terrible. Here, just zip me out of here. Throw me somewhere else. Hello, Necromancer. I feel like I need to be 10th level. I need to have access to the big damn heal spell. It's Abyss Fiends all the way down, yeah, and I'm getting freaking tired of it. They're terrible. Oh, hey. Right, this I think is... no. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think this is from the main chamber with him, but no, this is just an incidental spiked devil. Oh, hey, look, it's Surtur. He's back. In Pog form. Stop gating in shit, you giant fuck. Not light. Okay, how are we looking? How are we looking? Like, we're only like 500 experience points away from gaining a level, but goddamn. Just cleared the Flesh Market and Abyss and Wrath of the Righteous. It's fun. The AC 55 demons are insane. Yes, the entire square is a flowering garden. All right. I'm glad you're having fun with Wrath of the Righteous. I think he knows where I am. I'm okay with him hunting me down because it honestly makes it easier to like try and pull him away from like enemy groups so that we can just fight him. Okay, that's one. Heal myself. Rune of Recall. Heal myself. Wrong spell. Here we go. Rest. Save. Back in. What I'm worried about, if I'm being completely honest, what I'm worried about is him flooding the level with summons and us hitting a point where we just can't kill him because there are just too many summons everywhere. Although, now we could make that work because there's actually a way to regenerate dungeon levels in this. I can actually, oh shit, I can show you guys how that works. So, we'll portal back. Okay, so normally you use the caret keys to go up and down stairs, but if you use the, I believe, parentheses key, there you go, it'll regenerate the level. So if we hit like a roadblock on him, we can force the level to reload and, you know, fresh start. And honestly, man, I don't know. We'll keep trying here. Like, get up here. There we go. Because yeah, I just don't want to be surrounded, because that's what gets you killed in proper roguelike fashion. Of course, I'm sure Surtur's going to come at us from the north now. Getting greedy. I gotta be careful and watch my health here. I really wish I had taken the third tier of healing spell. Okay. Abyss Fiend is down. Very good. Now, let's get this elemental, because they die easy, relatively speaking, I suppose. Okay. Oh my god, there's another Abyss Fiend in there. Stop it, game. Stop hurting me. Please. Oh, that's a giant. Slowly whittling away through the hordes. I can't imagine, like, playing this as a melee with no spells, trying to fight through all of this shit. There's just no way. You would have to come in here so loaded down. Okay. Around like 5, 7, I don't even know. Another Abyss Fiend. Really? Really? Come on. Come on. They respawn? No. The problem with them is that they're devils, so they can just summon more. And that's what keeps happening, is they gate in more of them. And it's making things a little more chunky than it needs to be. Ooh. And like, that's why I've been coming in and like just teleport away in the hope that we can like get Surtur alone and just try to 1v1 him. Because I have consumables. I have like potions of mana restoratives and stuff that I can use, and that I've been holding on to fight him. But game's not making it easy. Heard about this before in classic D&D? Yes, very much so. A bear man. About how there had to be something to prevent demons from chain gating other demons. Yeah. Because that is very much a thing that, like, in 3rd edition, you could do. Yeah, exactly. It's like how, you know, undead, when they kill something and it creates, like, a spawn, right? Well, what's keeping wraiths or, like, shadows? Ah, here we go. Heal major wounds. Shadows is the example that most people use. Like, when a shadow kills something, it becomes a shadow. So why isn't the world just completely and utterly overrun with shadows? And, like, yeah, exactly. All right, so now that we have heal major wounds, that's a big deal. Because that's probably going to be just an almost, if not completely full heal every time. Hey, Apolsona, welcome. The new one looks like something from Spiderweb, but older. That's accurate, yes. This is about probably the same era as, like, Exile, when Spider, like, the pre-Avernum games. And yes, this is Windows 3.1. We're at the end game. The goal, this is a proper roguelike, so, you know, you go to the bottom of the dungeon, you get the thing, and then you have to get out. We're at the bottom of the dungeon trying to get the thing, and then eventually escape. And it's making me work for it. If your setting has freely roaming undead, this cannot apply. Yeah, it's one of those things that, in my case, I always house ruled it that, like, when it comes to, like, spawn creating undead, like, they would be limited to a number of spawn equal to, you know, like, their challenge rating or whatever. So, like, a shadow's, like, challenge rating 2, so it could have 2 spawn. But then its spawn could not also have spawn. Love the paper doll, it's functional. Yeah, it tries. It tries. So my question is, oh, teleport trap, that's not very nice. My question is, where has the boss wandered off to? I have detect monsters. Sense monsters. Do I sense a Surtur? Looking at that, no. Where in the hell did he wander off to? See, this worries me, because that would also be my luck in that the game bugs out. Oh, there he is. He's chilling with some bullshit down there. Good God. All right. Try disarming this teleport trap. Spamming the cold bolts. There we go. Okay, teleport trap disarmed. That's a victory. Let's heal. We have an Abyss Fiend closing with us, which is gonna be trouble. But even though we can't actually see it because the halls are dark, we know it's there. I love how all the enemies, like, now that I know where they are, they're just slowly congregating on me. It's just terrible. Just look at them. We're just waiting for them to start gating things in. This game is so cruel. Alright, well, we got some kills there. Where's Surtur at? Where did he get off to? He's just wandering around, it looks like. Let's king level. What do we got out here? He's fast. Although I think Clairvoyance actually has something of a cast time to it, but damn, okay. All right, so what's the main room looking like here? This is actually probably pretty manageable if we Gate in, heal, gate. Yeah, let's do that. Let's gate out, heal, come back, and we should be able to clear the main chamber there. Love the graphics power from Exile. Recognize a lot of stuff, but it could be me turning senile. I actually don't know which would have come first between this and Exile. Very similar graphical styles, though. Like the old, like this game's whole shtick is that, all of the graphics in this are actually icon files from old Windows. So they're like 32 by 32 or 16 by 16 sprites, but they're .ico files. So you could you can have the shirtless warrior as, you know, your launch icon for, you know, Notepad or whatever. Okay, save. Okay, all right. So I want to immediately cast Detect Monsters again, just so that we can kind of, it interrupted me, damn it. I would say figure out where things are relative to us, because I'm worried that that Abyss Fiend is going to sneak in behind me. Watching stats here, watching my health. Yeah, there it is. Neat way to say, yeah. Like, very cool, very clever. All right, that's all those guys down. Yeah, the better heal spell is definitely doing work for us here. Very, very happy with that. Now let's try Detect Monsters again. Okay, so there's the Abyss Fiend, hunkered down over to the right. Oh God, there's another one. Where is... All right, Buddy Boy's over there. I mean, I guess we can start working in that direction. Come on, go down, go down. There we go. That's a Necromancer. Necromancers can be bad. They'll flood the level with undead if I'm not careful. An uninjured ancient green dragon. Oh boy. All right, Fireball. Being able to just teleport in and out does mean that I can kind of death magic with impunity here, which feels pretty good, I gotta say. The Necromancer gonna wuss out. Normally they do. Yep, there he goes, teleported. Alright, I'm just gonna run over Call. When in doubt, Fireball. Exactly that. Exactly that. The perfect strategy, when in doubt, Fireball. Okay, back in. Divination, Detect Monsters. Okay. Where is he hiding? Still in this back room. Hey, good to see ya, Ela. New guy with strange mustache. I hope your stream went well. I saw you had you were doing good, man. I saw that you had like a good viewership on there. Hell yeah. Proud of you. It was actually fun. Hell yes. That makes me so happy. You sound like Kibbit said that you sounded happy, and that makes me happy to hear that. God, this area is just turning into hell. Did I just... yeah, I accidentally just town portaled myself like a fucking idiot. Spam some of your friends on WhatsApp with threats, the usual. Hey, you know, it gets people watching. Sometimes threats of violence do work. I'm pretty sure projectiles in this will just go as far as you can target. So I could like be firing them into that room to the east, which realistically when it comes time to engage Surtur is probably what I'm going to do. Just get as much space between me and him as possible and just let it go. save. All right, so where is he in here? Oh, look at that. That's so convenient. Hey, buddy. Doink. Yeah, he's mad now. Go ahead and save. Barely scratched. I have a potion of mana in my inventory that'll fully restore my mana, so I'm not opposed to just lobbing it. As you attack him for the first time, oh no, he's saying the same thing again. I don't know. Oh, is he healing? Oh no. He dodges the brunt of the cold ball. Okay, what about ball lightning? Resists it. I mean, fireball's not gonna do anything. What about cold bolt? Cold bolt misses. This dude's got magic resistance or some shit. This is not good. Okay, that one hit him. All right, there we go. It might be because we were firing from so far away. I don't know. Maybe they do have something in here to keep you from cheesing. Because now they're hitting him. Okay, we need to activate our elixir of restore all mana. Is he looking barely scratched? That was me fucking cold bolting the wall, and then I teleported back to town because I'm stupid. Come on. Come on. Teleport me back, please. Thank you. That chaps my ass because I wasted my mana potion then. It's okay. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, is he coming at me? Where you at, buddy? What? No, why are you running away? Surtur is running away from me deeper into the dungeon. Why is he so obsessed with hiding in this back room? Damn it. We had a good run there. Now I gotta clear to him again. Petulant Rage. I'm more concerned about getting out of here than anything, I think. All right, what do we got? An Earth Elemental and an Old Blue Dragon. All right. Let's see. Earth Elemental resists. So it's gonna be probably Ball Lightning then. Which the Blue Dragon should theoretically be immune. Oh no, it's immune to the Ball Lightning. Fireball it is. Yep, that works. Okay. Elemental dodges the brunt of the fireball. That's crazy. That's gotta be because they're so far away that they get like defensive bonuses, which I think is probably a good thing. I hate it, but it's probably a good thing. Come on. Heavily injured. There we go. All right. Teleport back to town. I say town, but save, teleport back in. Really? 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 Like, of all the things... Oh, it breathed fart gas on me. Terrible. Okay... Where is... Tech monsters? Okay. Fucking necromancer. Standing around trolling and spamming his undead horse shit, refusing to die, teleporting away like a wussy baby man. Oh no, an Abyss Fiend. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna be on this level for 1,000 years just because of all the enemies that summon other enemies and refuse to... Like, look at this! Jesus Christ! terrible. Just terrible. Okay, how are we looking? Alright, that looks like we've cleared everything leading up to him. There's this whole branch of dungeon down here at the bottom that is just swimming in bullshit that I hope stays down there. Save, teleport back. If need be, we can also go back to town and I can pick up like some more potions and stuff. I don't know if they'd have necessarily like full restorative stuff, but it might be worthwhile to go back and check at some point. Okay. These guys can just stay right up there. Okay, he's just chilling. Surtur is big chillin'. Let's lob a lightning bolt down here and aggro him. Okay, ball lightning hit Surtur. Barely scratched him. But that's okay. Yep, he's mad. Now we'll open up with the cold bolts. Uninjured. Dude heals fast. This honestly worries me a little bit. Just a little bit. And I see that fucking Abyss Fiend up there that's going to start meandering down here to cause trouble. Do I have Wand of No. Wand of Transmogrify Monster. I'm gonna turn this Abyss Fiend into like literally anything else. Maybe. There we go. A dragon? Sure, don't care. I wonder if we can Transmogrify Surtur. And if doing so breaks things. Let's find out. He is immune. Damn it. I was hopeful. Okay. I don't know if enemies in this necessarily have like resistances or damage vulnerabilities. All right, he resists cold. I have to remember that. So it seems like lightning is gonna be the way to go here. This is bad. We're gonna get surrounded. Step back to like here. He's just sitting there spamming. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is what we want. Of course, the dragon's gonna be able to breathe on me, but it's okay. Dude, I call lightning too. Slightly injured. Activate my elixir of healing. You guys. Critically injured. That was fast. I wonder if it's because the dragon's breathing on him and that's fucking him up. Hey, Flo, good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I would recommend everyone give Flo a watch. They are super chill. They play fun and interesting games. They're working through like Lies of P. Very easy streamer to just kind of have on, listen to. Super, super chill. Highly recommended. As I lightning bolt the wall because I'm not paying attention. We're not gonna win this, I don't think. Did I kill him? He teleported! Ah. doing okay, Flo. I'm doing well, I would say. Just trying to kill a giant lord who, instead of facing his fate, is doing what I do and being a wussy baby and teleporting away instead of dying like he should. Where did he go? I do not see him on the map. Unless we did, maybe we did kill him? I don't know. I'm gonna Rune of Recall though, and just run. Oh, and of course it's a freaking deadhead. No. Okay, let's just hope that the Rune of Recall pops before I die. Melee fighting dragons. Oh no. Activate sleep monster. Oh, I fell asleep, thank God. Okay. There we go. Oh, that was so close. When's this from? This is early 90s, I believe, like 91, 92. Windows 3.1. It's a roguelike. You know, you go to the bottom of the dungeon, you get the item, and then you have to get out of the dungeon again. And this game's whole shtick is that it's like one of the earliest graphical roguelikes. The user interface is all just Windows form objects, and all of the sprite work are actually icon files because the developer was a cheeky lad. And it's solid enough. I mean, it's an older roguelike, but it's solid. Everything before this was text-based? I wouldn't say everything. Well, for roguelikes, I'm trying to think. This is, yeah, I want to say this is probably the first graphical roguelike. It's either this or like Ragnarok, maybe. But I think Ragnarok might actually still be ASCII graphics. Ragnarok. I remember Ragnarok had a user interface, but I don't remember. The Ultima series isn't roguelikes. I'm talking specifically roguelikes. I mean, obviously there were games with graphics before this. Okay, no, Ragnarok had graphics too. Let's see, when did it come out? Ragnarok was 92. Castle of the Winds. Yeah, this was actually 1989, and then 1992 for this version, the Castle of the Winds 2, but they both are the exact same engine. So yeah, this is, I would say, probably the earliest graphical roguelike then, yeah. Very fascinating stuff. I mean, it's chunky as hell, of course, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Old Windows games. Surtur, where did you go? You freaking coward. Give me the helmet. I don't even know what it does, but I need it. Go away. Oh shit, we finally killed the Necromancer. It only took, you know, all this time. Okay, but seriously though. I have no idea where this cheeky bugger got off to. We have to fight him again. Man! Jesus Christ. Alright, we're going back to town. I need to buy potions. This is ridiculous. Petulant rage. We had that. We had that, and we were robbed. Alright, what do we have here? Nothing worth anything. No. No, no. Heal minor wounds. Lesser restore mana. I'm gonna buy that, because at least it's something. Let's see. Greater restore mana. These are the ones that matter. The lesser ones are kind of eh. Alright. Just vendor some stuff here really quick. Oh, I have another Distillation of Greater Restore Mana just sitting in my inventory. Unused. Okay. All right. Save, and we'll just portal back. All right, you cheeky shitlord, I'm coming for you. You have to fight through a goddamn abyss. Ooh, I'm salty. It should not be as big of a pain in the ass as it has been thus far. It's just purely spite on the game's point right now. All right, gonna portal back. These are just such dick wizard strats that we're using here. Teleport in, kill a thing, teleport out, teleport back in, kill one thing, teleport out. Just such cheese lord. It's so good. All right. Okay, where is he relative to me? Spell, divination, detect monsters. Where's he hiding? Look at this! Hiding behind lesser giants. Come on. Here, let me fireball this thing so that it can come down here and die. Okay, save. Where you going, dude? Dude. This is terrible. This is terrible. And the level like slowly repopulates with enemies, so it's like I can't properly clear it so that it's just me and him on here duking it out. Bro, come out of your hidey hole. I just need him. Okay, no, I'm not gonna be able to. There we go. All right, now he's aggroed on me. Really? Lightning bolt. Ah, shit. Gotta be careful with the wraiths. They're stat drainers. Like deal permanent hit point damage to you and stuff. Okay, there we go. Wraith is destroyed. Heal. All right. Just watching my health. I figure if I'm less than like half, I should probably heal. I really feel like our last attempt, like that was the one. And I think we had a, no, he's injured, okay. No, we're whittling him down, I guess. I thought it was the dragon breath fucking him up, but no, I think the lightning bolts actually are slowly whittling him down. Yeah, heavily injured. The problem is that he's gonna teleport away and then his regeneration is so strong that I'm worried. I'm worried that he's, by the time we catch up with him, he's just gonna be fully regenerated. Cause like this, one-on-one, he's dangerous, but I think we can outlast just with all our potions and healing magic and stuff. The dude is spamming the death magic. Only I may do that. All right, he's critically injured. All right, he vanished. Immediately healing. All right. Where did this fuckboy get off to? Gotta like scour the map for him. Of course. Back down in his little hidey hole. I'm gonna save. Ah, dead end. Damn it, I was hopeful. Yeah, see, now he's like slightly injured. How the hell are we supposed to kill this dude if he just teleports away and then fully regenerates? So what I'm gonna do then, let's try... I'm just gonna spam teleport and see if we can maybe land next to him, because it's gonna be quicker than walking. Okay, this is relatively close. How's he looking? Heavily injured, all right. Lightning bolt. Just lob one down the corridor at him. It misses, all right. We're going for him. Hey, buddy. I'm back. We have a dragon chewing on our ass, which kind of sucks, but hopefully he can only teleport once. I'm not gonna save until he's either dead or I am, I guess. Well, we can't save then, but it's the most useless teleport. Yeah, it sucks because like there's Phase Door, which is the lower level version, and it's like super, super short range, and then there's teleport, and you'd be like, oh, that's better. It's really not. Yeah. I saw that coming. Waited too late to drink the mana. That's okay. Let's try this again. That's just bad. So yeah, we basically we're trusting to RNG to get us near enough to him that I can actually... Ah, here we go. I'm saving. All right, one-on-one. Much better. He vanished again. I was hoping he could only do it once. Is that him up there? Yes. Ragnarok Online is... That's terrible. It's just so bad. So bad. Okay, let's Clairvoyance and see... The fuck was that? Oh, Clairvoyance has a cast time. Critically injured on the other side of a very old white dragon. That's the thing is, I'm gonna be out of mana. You cheeky son of a bitch. Come back here. We're not done yet. Literally fleeing. Drink my mana potion while I got a second here. Injured. I'm reloading. Like, this is not sparking joy. Alright, he vanished. Where is he? Okay. Let's go ahead and just automatically drink our Restore Mana Potion. Nope. It wouldn't be bad if he didn't have the regeneration. And most of the other enemies, I actually think all of the other enemies in this that teleport do not have regeneration. They're wizards. I mean, that like the end game is, you know, we hit him once, save, and reload if he teleports. Where is he relative to me right now? Southeast. We can try. I'm sure he's gonna be all kinds of healed up by the time I get back into him. Heavily injured. Hey, Michiru, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I'd say that you've missed a lot, but you really haven't. It's mostly just been me chasing this chuckle fuck around the dungeon while he teleports away like a wussy baby. And me being petulant about it. Because, yeah, that's not what he does. Like, I hit him and he just teleports away. And then he heals because it's fucking game. Yeah, I don't know where he is. It is incredibly annoying, so I think, like... Because we have a save right here where we're, like, duking it out with him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save after every time I hit him here. And if he teleports, we're just gonna reload. Because this is stupid. I'm not gonna spend an hour and a half chasing this asshole around the dungeon. Vanishes. Vanishes. No, do not abandon the game in progress. Oh, hey. Hello, cell phone. Thank you for that. That's my notification to take my meds. He has my drinking cup, yes. The bastard. I hate him so. Just an abject ass. I actually wonder... because he keeps vanishing here. I wonder if it's just when he hits a nope, okay. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's when he hits a certain hit point threshold that he does it, but no. You see a gate open around the wavering form of a bleeding, battered Surtur. As his earthly form dissolves before you, his anguished cry chills your heart. Beware, mortal. You may think you have won, but you have earned my eternal hatred and that of all Muspelheim. Guard your back well, for one day... The gate closes with a brilliant flash, cutting off his curse. When your vision clears, all that remains of Surtur is a dark smudge on the floor and an ornate winged helm. Yoink. We have not won yet. Now we have to get out of the dungeon. Which I don't believe we can just walk or teleport out. But we do have the Helm of Storms, which is something. I don't know how it compares to our stuff. The AC 112 versus you feel more resistant to fire, cold, lightning. All right, it's not as good as our helmet, actually. Yes, very much classic roguelike stuff. We must suffer. So what I'm curious is if I say, can we rest? No, that's what I figured. All right. Can I just melee a dragon down by any chance? No, we can't. All right, lesson learned. Load game, please. All right. Oh my lord. We might be able to, like, drop it on the floor. Because what I would like to do is at least have mana as we try to flee like a coward out of here. All right, safe. Can I sleep here? Yes, kind of, not really. All right. Can we teleport still? Do we keep the helm? Yes. Okay, so we can teleport, which actually makes this a lot easier because I can just spam teleport spells to find the exits. Because we have the exit locations mapped. It's just getting to them. So the escape I'm expecting isn't going to be nearly as bad as going down, and it's going to be getting easier the higher we get, obviously, into the dungeon. Let's see, where are stairs up? That's a dragon. What are you? Uninjured old blue dragon. All right. Save. Do I have... I do have a Staff of Healing, which I don't think... Oh, no, I can't actually have it in my offhand, even with a two-hander. We're Gandalf. Okay, and we're just basically going to be saving on every level as we kind of hike our way up here. Let's see, where are stairs? Need to fix food. Godspeed. Enjoy your breakfast, lunch, and or dinner. Thank you for swinging by. Oh, you best believe I'm not bothering with that fight. Nope. Oh, this room's not sparking any joy. Where did we come in? To the north? Ooh, that is... Oh, I was gonna say, that's some spice in there. Holy shit. Okay, this is why we save. We're good, we're good. I'm gonna save before we go up here. And... Oh, this is so mean. Those freaking dragons with their breath weapons that are just murdering me. I have resistance potions, but I had resistance potions, but I sold them all. Here, let's just port out of here. Phase door. There we go. That's a little bit more reasonable. We don't have a freaking army following us now. Selling all my potions. Yeah. No one to blame but myself and chat, but that's okay. Oh, where are the stairs? Right there. Barrow White and an ancient dragon. Can I like close the door, or does it know I'm here? Oh, maybe not. All right. Save. I'm gonna try sleeping. No, yeah. That's about what I expected. Can I melee it down? No, we can't. So yeah, we cannot face off against a dragon, which I guess doesn't surprise me, but does sadden me ever so slightly. We do still have a greater distillation of magic, but I would like to kind of hold on to that. I will use my lesser restore mana. That's still actually a good amount of spell points. No worries, Michiru. I gotcha. You're good. You're good. Die at any time now. There we go. Spellbook. Neutralize poison. We're gonna hit the point where we're gonna be able to walk through enemies. We just have to get through these like lower levels here. All right, save. Oh wow, this is a level that apparently I just never explored. Mild horror. Oh no. Another Staff of Heal medium wounds. That's a good get. Realms of the Haunting is an interesting game. Later on, it just got weird. Yeah. I liked Realms of the Haunting a lot. I thought it was a very, very good game, but also definitely a strange game. So what I need to do is juke that guy. There we go. All right. And then I'm gonna come up here and immediately teleport. Just to get away from the stairs. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. Stairs up here just to the north. Okay, we should be now, I believe, into levels that we've explored the majority of. And things should start proceeding apace. Because this is stuff that we've cleared this like long ago. Okay. Is that a necromancer? No way. That is a necromancer. Holy shit, this is dungeon level 11. That, I would have not pegged bumping into a necromancer this early, I guess, into the dungeon. That's what I can sleep. Oh, I can sleep. Thank God. Oh no, I've been interrupted by an evil warrior. A manticore, mildly dangerous. Yeah, we're to the point now where I can just bump combat things to death. Okay, that is incredibly emboldening. I think by and large now the hard part is over, and it's just taking a victory lap out here as I step into a fucking teleport trap. Oh, where are we? The opposite side of the dungeon. I'm waiting to hit like some chutes or something and just get absolutely screwed. Again, saving every level just in case, Sheer paranoia. Let's see, I think the stairs up are in the north. Yeah. Oof, be careful, that's an adult red dragon. I didn't think that would be an adult this high level in the dungeon, but okay. We got it. Only a couple more to go. We're almost done. Can I actually get to the northern section of the dungeon? Not immediately. Alright, teleport it is. That is not the northern section of the dungeon, I don't think. No, it's not. That's, in fact, the opposite of the northern section of the dungeon. How about now? Yes, wonderful. Okay, we're doing all right. This is smooth sailing right here. Very, very chill. And then we're gonna be moving into Pillars of Eternity. And poor Schmoop probably isn't gonna be here to see it. They've been waiting for, I don't even know how long, like probably years. I've been talking about playing that game. I've just not gotten around to it. Okay, let's see. Where the hell are the stairs? Is that them down at the bottom? No. Right there? Yeah, okay. I think they've got like loot on them or something. Yeah. Okay. West corner. West wall, I should say. I fall into a pit trap and die. Wish I could say it would be the first time. Okay. Once more. I think this is where we fell. We fell down a chute on this level. Ah, convenient. Got me up into the chunk of the dungeon I needed to be in. Alright, last level. There we go. Save. Ah, you feel a sense of relief as you pass under the archway. See, last time we came through when we'd come in, it was like, you know, you feel a sense of dread. You ate, hell yeah, I'm glad. What'd you have, Ela? You're just in time for us to finish Castle of the Winds here. You return victoriously to town and pay a final visit to the keep. The guards escort you once more to the Jarl's presence, but this time he comes and kneels at your feet. Young champion, he says, the very earth shook with the tidings of your victory. You have proven yourself a mighty warrior. May you prove as able to be a ruler. All that remains is for you to return the helm to your grandfather, that it may be restored to Thor, the rightful owner. The Jarl rises and escorts you out of the keep. With a final nod to the Lord of the Keep, you make your way to the city, through the city, and head back to the castle where the shade of your grandfather awaits. Alright. Mincemeat and mozzarella, hell yeah. Good shit. There's a grocery chain out here, and they do, like, you can buy these lumps of smoked mozzarella, and it is so good. The shade of King Lithran'sir rises and greets thee. Welcome, my champion. I sense thou hast been successful in thy quest. The giants have been defeated, and Surtur has been banished to his fiery realm once more. I have had a visitor since thou last wast here. Mighty Thor himself appeared before me, and he is pleased with thee. By thy courageous efforts, a great evil has been averted, and the gods of Asgard are grateful. The helm is thine to keep as a token of their gratitude. So too is this throne, which is thine by both deed and blood right. At last, after 18 long years, I shall finally cease to roam this mortal plane and shall rest in peace. The king steps down from the throne and motions for thee to take his place. And there we go. Yay! We won. A total winner after 112 days. Nice. We inherited a ruined yeah, a castle of sadness. But that's Castle of the Winds.